Everybody gathered where the river runs wider at the edge of town to see if that Eddie Lee Von baptism was really gonna go down. Folks bet hard-earned money that water wouldn't change a thing.
If you squeeze your calves, will she slow down?
100 to 1, his soul would never come clean. Then the preacher said, people take a moment or two. There's something we need to do. Pray for the fish. They won't know what's coming when the sin starts rolling off the likes of him. Lord, be with them. They ain't done nothing. Please, won't you leave them just a little bit of room?
Which, and that may be a bit for her. She's not scared of it. It's got that short little shank.
Pray for the fish. Well, the preacher ducked him under that cool, clear water, then he did it again. Eddie came up yelling, Lord in heaven, hallelujah, I'm a brand new man. Well, the water got to bubbling, sky got to rumbling, and the thunder backed up the choir. The fish started jumping, it was like they were swimming in a lake of fire. Then Eddie's mama stepped out of the crowd and started yelling out loud, pray for the fish. They won't know what's coming when the sand starts rolling off the likes of him. Lord, be with them, they ain't done nothing. Please, won't you leave them just a little bit of room to swim.
Now right there where you're facing that direction, go ahead and squeeze her and lift up your reins a little bit and get her to rock back and jog real slow. I know she can do it. Squeeze her, rattle her face up, squeeze with your legs, really make her tuck back and stay slow. Squeeze her with those spurs, almost like a spur stop.
Lord, be with
That didn't do anything yet.
done nothing. Please, won't you leave them just a
that's
little
fine.
bit of
Yeah,
room
just
to
get her.
swim. Pray for the fish.
And I mean, pick your face up, even though you're not doing much with the face, you need to get her locked back. Yeah, to listen to your leg more, like that kind of jog. But she needs to hold it. That's a little better. She was doing more like extended jog speed. There you go. Do it again. Check her again. There you go. That's a lot better right there. I know it probably doesn't feel much different, but it is. Yeah, that jog looks good right there. She's staying real even, and she's not speeding up. She's not slowing down. You want to lope her to the right first or the left first?
The left.
Okay. Well, go ahead and just ask her to walk whenever you're ready. Just walk her around a little bit. Just to show people, you know, she ain't going to want to go faster. Well, anticipation is what most people look at in these older horses. When you make them walk, you know, then they think they're getting ready to lope after they take like 4 strides. And now just if you're going to lope her to the left first, just reverse her and walk her back the other way. Yeah, that's fine. Just wherever you want to do it, just... They all twisted. They're those real soft ones. They do twist a little. That's good loping if you want to just walk. You want to roll her back and lope off the other way, or you want to do it more like a show?
It doesn't matter.
Roll her back like pretty tight and then lope her right off and see if you can.
To the right.
Huh? To the right. Roll her back. Huh?
Towards the rail?
Yeah, like come out. Yes. Come out, roll her back. I think you'll get a better lope off that way.
Asking, do you want me to turn her towards the rail? Or to the left? To the inside?
Well, you're going to have to use your left leg to get her to lope off to the right.
I'm just saying I was going to hit the rail if I roll her back to the right. Like you said.
Well, I didn't want you to roll her back right there. I want you to do it like that. But see, I want it. That's okay. Just don't do it yet. Just walk. That's her.
What you're saying.
Well, like they do when they're in training, like you're going around and it's like a pivot and a horsemanship pattern, and then you keep your leg in them while you're rolling them back and lope them off. Sometimes one like her, where she doesn't engage quite as nice to the right, it already puts her in the position. You know, like a reining horse roll back and they lope right off the other direction? But if you think you can just get her to go on lope that way, we'll just use that. That's fine. Now that looked good. She just doesn't have as pretty in the front end to the right. And it's probably that knee that's got that stuff in it. You want to speed her up a little, or? Little bit. She hesitates a little less. What it is, she's not wanting to leave her leg with all that weight on that front leg. I mean, she's traveling sound. That looks better right there. I mean, we're not selling her as a go out there and win the paint world pleasure horse anyway. Okay, that's good. Now, do you think you could get a lead change out of her? Do you want to try it? You think she knows enough about her leads to do it?
I can try.
Well, why don't you try her and see, because, you know, if we could get some kind of something like that, she may work. I could, you know, push her more towards the pattern stuff. I mean, I know I don't have any trail obstacles, but we can get you to do kind of a little trail thing again. And, because, see, that way they don't have to lope forever and ever and ever in a trail course. Like for a small fry trail.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah, just kind of come along, and then, you know, you can cross over and see if you can just get her to change. That was a nice little simple change. That wasn't bad.
I tried a flying. I'm not sure she knows that.
Huh?
I'm not sure she knows a flying, but I'll try it the other way.
Well, sometimes even if they don't know it, they can have enough background in their leads to where you ask them at the right time and they get it, you know?
Right.
She's probably that season. What you do is you have to ask them right when they're in midair, like you can feel them lope and lope and lope. Then when their leg comes up, their front leg comes up again, that's when you press with your outside. And that's, And that's why most of the time you'll see people on a horse that's learning it, they'll speed them up just a little bit so they can get some momentum in there, and then they'll ask and let them slow back down once they change.
Okay.
And then just find a good spot, just stop, real square like. You want to pivot her both ways?